Hey guys, Dead3 here, back once again for part 2 of my top 20 favorite rock concert and music DVDs. And these are just going to be my top 10 favorite concert DVDs. These are the ones that, some of them I grew up watching. These are the ones that whenever I want to see a good concert, these are the ones that these are the ones that I usually want to watch. So I'm going to go and get into it. The first one I want to talk about is one that I actually don't have with me to show, because I think I may have left it somewhere else, or I can't seem to find it. But it's Motley Crue's Carnival of Sins live DVD, and the concert was put out in 2005, and it's basically Motley Crue's show, and they basically wanted to make it sort of like a huge circus act. The whole show is done underneath a huge circus tent. They've got a fire-breathing little person. I don't want to say midget little person. I really don't want to say. I don't know exactly what I should call it. I don't want to offend anybody, but it's a little person. They got people doing trapeze artists. They just got it's pretty much like a whole heavy metal circus basically. And of course Motley Crue, one of the best rock and roll bands of all time, doing all their best stuff. Shout at the Devil, Home Sweet Home, little, girls, 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 just all their great stuff. And yeah, so I highly recommend Carnival of Sins live if you're a big Motley Crue fan like me. Also, there was a scene where Tommy Lee gets out of his drums and tells a bunch of girls to take their tops off, and they do. So you got like 4 or 5 pairs of boobs everywhere, and that's, that's always good for, if you're a guy or girl, whatever. I mean, if you enjoy that too, but But yeah, boobs, they always help. But Carnival of Sins live, my number 10. Alright, now I'm going to show off the ones I do have here. At number 9, we have Poison, live, raw, and uncut. And this is a really great concert. This is them performing, I think, in Seattle. I forget what date this came out. I think 2008 was when this came out, so it's around that point. But yeah, they play all the great stuff. Talk Dirty to Me, Look What the Cat Dragged In, Nothing But a Good Time. Every Rose Has Its Thorn, which is one of the greatest rock ballads of all time. I really like this packaging as well. I'm going to show it off a little bit. Open up, there's the 2 discs and then the booklet. So yeah, really good one. If you're a fan of Poison, I'd recommend picking this one up. Live, raw, and uncut. Really good. Move on. Now the next one, this isn't just a full concert DVD. This is just a collection of live performances. But it's Led Zeppelin DVD, and yeah, this was the first true DVD set that Led Zeppelin put out, because they never really had anything live. One thing is, I really love the concert film. The Song Remains the Same. I think that's one of the greatest concert movies ever. I didn't include it because I'm only doing like rock concert DVDs in this, and yeah, like The Song Remains the Same is more of a movie/concert, so that's why I didn't include it. The same thing with AC/DC's Let There Be Rock. That's more of a concert film than it is just a concert. But this is a really great one. It has tons of songs from all of their, just pretty much everything played from like 1970 to 1979. Like, of course, the Immigrant Song, Black Dog, Since I've Been Loving You, Going to California, Rock and Roll, Kashmir, Whole Lot of Love, and of course the amazing classic Stairway to Heaven, which in my opinion is probably my second or third favorite rock song of all time. Such an amazing song. I know it's overrated, but still, it is an amazing song. And to me, John Bonham is probably the greatest rock and roll drummer of all time. Just listening to Moby Dick, yeah, you can't go wrong. He's not my favorite rock and roll drummer of all time. I'm actually going to get to my favorite one later, but John Bonham is a legend. Of course, Jimmy Page, one of the greatest rock guitarists. Just, in my opinion, Led Zeppelin is the definitive rock and roll band, and this is a really great set. So, yeah. And I know there's been other DVDs, but that have come out recently, but I just chose that one because that's the one that I've seen the longest time. Now, the next one, I'm going to do some punk rock for you, and it's Green Day, Bullet in a Bible. Now, this is an amazing show. It's basically them performing in Milton Keynes National Bowl in front of, I forget how many people, I can't do math, but they do it for 2 nights and it's 65,000 people a night. So that's 65,000 times 2. I don't know. But yeah, this is a really amazing concert. This came out in 2005, which is right after the American Idiot album, which is arguably one of the greatest rock and roll albums of all time. And they play all their biggest ones. American Idiot, Holiday, St. Jimmy, Longview, Brain Stew, Basket Case, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and my personal favorite, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, which is one of the greatest rock and roll songs, I think, in my opinion. Really, really amazing show. The audience is incredible in this. If you're a Green Day fan, I highly recommend picking this DVD up. It is great. Alright, now this next one, this is a newer band that I really like, and it's Him. This is Digital Versatile Doom live at the Orpheum Theater. And Him is just an amazing band. I love it. I love the Heartogram. I'm a big representative of that. And they play all their best stuff. Again, like, of course, Passion's Killing Floor, Wings of a Butterfly, Wicked Game, Join Me in Death, It's All Tears, Killing Loneliness. Just all their best songs. Cool packaging for this one as well. Just a booklet inside of there. It's really beautiful stuff. Pictures of the chandeliers, and there's the 2 discs. There's a CD right here, and then the DVD, which has a heartogram. Yeah. This was recorded in 2007 during the Venus Doom tour. And if you're a fan of Him, highly recommend picking this one up. Really, really great show. Really great concert. Now this next one is actually a tie. When I think about this band, these are the 2 performances that I always think about, and I could not decide on which one to choose for my number 4 pick, so I decided to go ahead and just put them both up here, and it's Nirvana. The first one, of course, is Live at Reading, and then Unplugged in New York. I'm going to talk about Live at Reading first. First off, this is just an amazing performance. This was the first full live concert that I think was ever put out officially of Nirvana. I know there's been bootleg DVDs and stuff, and the Live Tonight sold out. But I consider the Live Tonight sold out DVD just sort of a compilation of stuff. This is like their first full-length DVD. There's Kurt right back there, and they play all their good stuff. Come As You Are, which is my favorite Nirvana song. Sliver, Skull, Smells Like Teen Spirit, All Apologies, just all their good stuff. Territorial Pissing, all their great stuff. I'm a huge Nirvana fan. Kurt Cobain, to me, is one of my heroes. Just the fact that he felt so left out at high school, the fact that he felt so alone, I can relate to that so much, because the way that he felt in high school, I'm sure, is the way that I felt. I felt bullied, I was pressured, I felt alone, and the fact that he took that and put that into music and, did what he did, and did something, made great music with it, I think is amazing. And it's very inspirational. So this is Live at Reading, one of their best, arguably their second or third best show right here. But then in my opinion, is probably Nirvana's best performance. It's Unplugged in New York. Now, anybody that has seen this concert or seen this DVD knows that this is probably the greatest MTV Unplugged performance. It is such an amazing show. I love this DVD. There's all in the back. Sorry about the glare, but yeah, such an amazing show. And of course, they play all the best stuff acoustically. All About a Girl, Come As You Are, which is again my favorite one. Pennyroyal Tea, Dumb, Something in the Way, Polly. And then they play a lot of great covers like The Man Who Sold the World from David Bowie, Lake of Fire, Oh Me, and then of course the legendary performance of the song Where Did You Sleep Last Night, which everybody remembers that one show where he screamed at the end. It's just really, really amazing. Unplugged in New York. Such an amazing show. Yeah. And this is probably one of the most intimate shows I can think of. Like I said, I'm a huge Nirvana fan. I love everything about Nirvana. And these are just 2 of the best concerts and DVDs that they put out, in my opinion. And I'm really looking forward to their up-and-coming new DVD of them performing at Live and Loud, which I think is coming out September 24th is when the new Nirvana DVD is coming out. It's to celebrate the 20th anniversary of In Utero, their 3rd album. and I will be picking that up, and I will probably be doing a review on it. Because I actually want to start doing reviews of concert DVDs. I might do it on this channel and on another channel that I have, so just look out for those. Alright, now we're down to my top 3 favorite ones. Get started. The first one, this is my dad's favorite band, and probably my 3rd favorite band of all time. I love this band. It is Rush. In Rio. This is their Rio de Janeiro show and DVD in 2001. And I grew up listening to Rush, one of the greatest trios in rock. And Neil Peart is arguably the greatest rock and roll drummer of all time now. Now that John Bonham's, passed away, he is probably the best one in the world right now. And of course, I love all their stuff. Tom Sawyer, Red Barchetta, YYZ, which is one of the best air drum songs, Earthshine, Limelight, just amazing DVD right here. Really great show. I would have picked the Live in Cleveland DVD from their Time Machine tour, their most recent tour, and the reason why is because I actually went to go see Rush in Greensboro, and it was without a doubt the best concert I've ever been to. It blew me away. They played Moving Pictures, one of the best albums ever recorded, Moving Pictures in its entirety. I got a chance to see Neil Peart doing a solo. It was just amazing. So this is a really great DVD, my favorite one. This one and the other one that I already showed off, a Show of Hands, are my 2 favorite Rush DVDs. Alright, now we're down to the top 3. First one I want to talk about is Metallica, Cunning, Stunts. And this DVD came out in 1997 or 1998, and Metallica is my favorite rock and roll band of all time. My favorite metal band of all time. And they play so many great ones like, Creeping Death, King of the Day, One, Fuel, Nothing Else Matters. Just a really amazing one. There's also a bass and guitar duet with Kirk Hammett and Jason Newsted, who, in my opinion, is my favorite bassist from Metallica. Nothing against Kirk, nothing against Cliff Burton, but Jason Newsted is my personal favorite because I grew up with the Metallica with him in it. And of course, they play all their biggest stuff on this. Enter Sandman is a masterpiece of metal. And so this is the, Cunning, Stunts, probably my favorite one. Alright, well, the battery on my camera is actually about to die, and so is how much I can put on my camera. So I'm going to cut this video short, and part 3, I'm just going to be talking about my top 2 favorite rock concert DVDs. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will be posting part 3 very, very soon. So see you guys later.